Yama, how dare you? If you show fear to the table, you will lose. You need to face the table. I am not going to face a table. I'm not going face first into a table. That's for sure. What I do need to do is actually stretch my legs out because my legs are really achy. I'm gonna pop that back up. So, one thing that oh, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Dearie me. Right. So what was I saying? How many credits were you? There were 37 credits used during Metal Slug X and Metal Slug 3. So £37 I'll donate myself, but I'm going to round that up to 40. That is indeed mostly correct. It's less of a club and more of an actual academy. For those of you who are wrestle savvy in chat right now, let me turn that down just a tad. Oh, thank you very much, Arcel, for the follow. Do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So the WAW Wrestling Academy is owned by the Knight family. They're pretty well known in Norwich, especially, but for those of you who do know a lot more about WWE, you'll know of a women's wrestler called Paige, and there's a film called Fighting with My Family. Now, that film is about the Knight family and Paige. Paige is from Norwich, that her family owns the gym, so there is a former wrestler then. So yeah, it's Jesus Christ, Yammer, thank you so much. I mean, we're nearly halfway to our goals now. Abby, I will put you through a fucking table if you're not careful.
To be fair, I will buy a lesson off of WAW to make sure I do it safely.
You'll need like maybe 50 lessons.
Cool.
Um,
Start.
it's a start. But if we do reach goal, we probably won't put me through a table, but we will do something to celebrate. Somehow, I don't know how, but we'll do something. But what was I saying? Yeah, so the Knight family, in relation to Paige, a former WWE wrestler, they do own a gym. God. B, I do not feel safe. I forgot that we have a folded chair in our flat. Can't believe it's taken like 5 hours to get absolutely accosted. Alright, let's get this underway. But one thing I was going to mention is this new updated theme for Final Fantasy VII. It's not completely all the way through, but there's parts of it that reminds me of like the sort of main sort of theme from the Mr. Bean film, like when Whistler's mother is revealed. And it's like that sort of fanfare. I hope that I'm not the only one who just hears that. But me, being an idiot, it's probably just me hearing it. No worries, Static. I'll see you later, buddy. I hope to see you around about sort of 7, 8 o'clock for the Royal Tumble. And Shadow Manx has encapsulated it perfectly. That's how it's really feeling right now. Oh, Jesus Christ, no! Razor Crow, no! Oh, fuck's sake. Right. Oh. I'm just going into it now. I would prefer guidance, but I also don't want to injure myself. All of this I really appreciate. Apart from being put through a table. Again, all jokes aside, I may not agree to being put through a table. But we'll definitely do something. We'll definitely do something, guys, don't worry. But we got to get there first. We are halfway. Can't figure out how to donate. Okay, there are 2 ways that you can donate. If someone could !save WAW for me. So you can donate directly to the GoFundMe page by following that link, or there is a link in the channel description below that donates straight to my PayPal account. Any donations that I receive today from my PayPal account, which is being tracked in the top left-hand corner, that's the donation tracker, will go to my account, but I will then move that from my account to the WAW GoFundMe page, along with £40 from my Metal Slug challenge. And then on cue is the Nightbot doing it automatically. So there are 2 ways to donate. You can donate to me directly following the link below, or donate direct to the WAW Academy's GoFundMe page. I won't let you click. Let's have a look. See. If you click on the actual donate button, not the link, but the donate like little header, like the title thing, there's a hyperlink on that, so you can click on that rather than the actual link itself. That should work. Keyword being should. Let's have a look again. I also need to update the stream title and what we're playing. Do that. I don't know if you have to like put in a username first and then the money. I don't know. If in doubt, like so you can donate directly to the GoFundMe page by using the Nightbot link provided. I'm not very good at these things myself. Anyway. Onwards. Where do I need to go? Oh, right there.
White is the way to go. A classic black and white combination never without doubt. But pink and red are like the go-to.
No worries, Razor Crow. Hope to catch you later on.
No matter what the future, everyone and their mother knows. Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife, was wondering when you'd show up. Without further ado, here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now for the cherry on top.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Cloud, don't think that Jesse's desperate. You are not a catch.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, loosh, black millie, red jelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
You know what? Neither have I.
You are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great.
Cloud, you don't deserve her.
Nighty-night. Psych.
Ah, Sal, buddy, I'm so sorry. I mean, if in doubt, like I've been saying, if you can't donate for whatever reason, do feel free to share the link to friends, family, anyone who you think would be interested in this. Thank you very much for trying, though. I do really appreciate it. Oh, hello, Akarona. Welcome back, buddy. No worries, pal. Hope you're excited for later on tonight with the Royal Tumble.
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. A long time ago I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
if you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud.
They
Really
do
glad.
not explain that at all.
It's pretty
They
late,
just go,
huh?
here's a
I'd
massive
like to catch up
paperweight,
more,
just
but
shove it in
we
your
should
weapon. I'm like,
probably both get
oh,
some sleep, yeah?
okay.
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
It's basically magic. Cloud Potter and the Deathly Hallows. well.
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Right.
No worries, Arsal, it's not a problem at all. Just sharing it around means a lot to me.
Ready?
You know it.
Let's head for the bar.
Oh, I don't like the sound of impale. Abilities... assess.
I got your number. Is this even working? You do it?
Man, I really hope we did.
That's that.
Yeah, I should probably run. I cannot run. Right, what else? Health's okay. They really are, I do appreciate it. Ooh, let's...
No escape.
Okay, let's go. Finish him off.
Enough. Finish it. There's no end to this.
We got Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard shit.
Give him your all.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
More of them?
But yeah, I don't remember this from the original.
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others?
Probably.
This way. You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
So how's everyone doing this afternoon? Thank you all very much for those of you who stuck around for joining me for this long. Do really appreciate it, and so will the WAW. Any help you can provide.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've gotta do something! Hang on!
I'm coming. Move. That's doing right.
Okay. Okay. I kinda get it. It really is. Working and weeping, I mean, that's valid.
Burn. Keep it together.
I got this! No more games! It's over! Watch yourself!
My turn.
Okay, let's go!
Be careful.
Tifa is just, like, her moves are so fluid, I love it. Welcome back, Shiro. I am on standard PS4, sadly.
Let's do this.
Throughout my stream, I've completely forgotten I've been trying to keep an eye on drops for the PS5. So I hope they didn't drop today on Amazon or wherever. Because not that I'll be mad, but
Running low. Jesse.
oh, Arcel, I'm so sorry. Do feel free to tone out for the moment if you need to.
Me and my two left feet. Easy now. What's going on?
We ain't putting on a damn show! The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, so... Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors, I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
I used to be someone who was like quite fond of exclusivity, but the older I've gotten, the more I'm like, you know what,
Embarrassing.
exclusivity's a bit
Distress.
shit, to say the least. Why can't we all just have fun and get along as one big old gaming family?
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any. I'm fine.
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission?
No worries,
You
Arcel.
already
I
said
still
thank you,
appreciate you showing
remember?
your support as much as you
Don't tell me
can. Thank you
thinking
so
of calling
much.
it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
GG Wedge.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Anything for you, Jesse?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front,
What? But I'm in perfect health.
which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you. I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Immediately started thinking of the Soldier Boy song. I don't know how much I hate that.
Some monsters came into town apparently.
No worries, Bunny. Have a fun time. I'll see you a bit later on. They really are.
Let's get going.
It's such a pretty
Sure.
game.
After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
Alrighty. He's what? So, I don't I don't understand what how you know what I'll just just let it go. It's fine, I'll leave it on there for the moment. We can set Tifa with that. Yeah, Macaroni, you're right. When is Andy Ron not feuding with someone? When he's vaping around the back of... Yeah, I mean Shanna Manx is pretty much on the ball there, sadly. Where's the bloody shop? I get so lost around here.
You heard the TV, didn't you? Yours is away.
Keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? I've got just the thing for a go-getter like you.
There we go.
No way I'm going topside now. Seems like shipper's gonna stop a lot. Screw them sons of bitches.
I don't know if it's built on the same engine as 15, but it does have a very 15 feel. I've not played 15 myself, I've only just sort of watched parts of it. But I would assume that it's built on the same engine.
So everyone knows about
How was 15 for you, Arsalas? Like, I've not played it, but I know a lot of people really enjoyed it.
Welcome! So tell me, what's the town's favorite mercenary?
Definitely try to get myself a 5 at some point. I'm going to quickly check the old... Let's have a look. So shop 2 had a stock early, an hour ago. And apparently Amazon UK have delayed their drops. That's good for me. So you love 15 so much, but it felt incomplete. And starting chapter 10 till the end, you couldn't go back. And yeah, I don't like it when games sort of lock off. Oh, fuck off, Chadley.
Expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I have heard that the story was great, but I'm someone who really takes pacing not to heart, but really prefers a game with some pacing. And if you can't go back to a bit until like much later in the game, it's like, what's the point? Just let me explore.
My Johnny said he was leaving town and headed off somewhere on his own. But he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has what he needs.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
I like trains.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more's coming too. Shut them all down by the day.
So I think it was King's Glaive. I think it's a bit cheap that there has to be a game movie tie-in that fills in gaps. It's Mr. Polar Express boy again.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the
Is
threat
that Chris
level
Redfield
and
from
entered a
5?
state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station,
Ah, that's a bit
we take
shit.
the
Like,
back streets.
companies don't seem to
Inside the
realise
facility, it's the same deal as
what
last
IP
time.
they've got is popular,
For Mako
and I know
stores.
sometimes there's behind the scene business
And then
choices that
do
have
it
to be
all
made
ahead.
that sometimes fans don't get to know about.
Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's just like PT as a prime example. Konami just basically shitting on all their properties and turning them into pachinko machines.
Spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
No worries, Arsenal. Have a nice rest. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do really appreciate it. Take care of yourself.
Cloud,
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
They honestly did that for Metal Gear Solid 3. Ah, that's almost as upsetting as the fact that I can't play Metal Gear Solid 3 on PS now because PS4 controllers don't have not motion sensitive, but pressure sensitive buttons.
Always on edge before me.
So if you grab someone,
But you know he's a
knife
good
goes
guy.
straight in, can't interrogate him.
On this train, don't.
You'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgard.
This guy has so much bravado and bravery
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into
to talk
chaos,
absolute
let
shit
alone
like an
the reactor
8-foot
itself.
tall,
It's
4-foot
total
wide
insanity.
hulk of a man with a gun on his arm.
But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, okay, Barrett. Who just leaves materia on the fucking... Alright.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
What in the...
No way!
Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Hello. Little robotic bambinos.
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Lockdown protocol initiated.
You have to get to the next car.
I can't tell if I've already assessed these things.
Keep moving, people!
I don't think I have.
Get your car too! You wanna survive this?
Lockdown protocol initiated.
I mean,
Following the lockdown coordinates.
yes, that's true. Oh, there's more.
Three unauthorized passengers detected. Initiating inspection
Right,
and
thank
behavior
you.
protocol in corresponding car.
I feel upset that that destroys them instantly, yet I can just slash them like 10 times. They don't take a fucking...
Trying to keep you alive.
God.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Hell yeah. Go on, Tifa, kick ass.
Three unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
I read that as Big E plan.
Okay, y'all watch it. I'm gonna jump. We're gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
I was gonna say, that's literally me trying to hype myself up to try and do a flip, practicing at the WW Academy. Front flips scare the shit out of me.
You okay?
Yeah.
I don't actually have a drink to hydrate. I'm gonna have to pause and get myself a drink when I can,
All right. You ready?
after
Ready.
beating up these bots.
Deal with that.
All set. Gotcha. Back off. Gotcha. Gotcha. Give him your all. Gotcha. Gotcha.
definitely got to practice taking those bumps. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. I mean, after tonight, after today, I don't think I'll be doing remote play for streams, but it's just easier for today to keep an eye on a little donation bar. I'm going to be right back and get myself a drink. Turns out that that drink is a an isotonic drink that I got from the co-op for 75 pence, and it's absolutely mahoosive, and it's blue flavour. And after having actual blue flavour Gatorade a couple of months ago, I'm like, you know what? Blue flavour's pretty nice. Oh, dearie me. Just wrap myself up in a blanket because it's actually pretty cold today. Like Shira was mentioning earlier, it's pretty fucking cold. In fact, most bumps require you to take. Yes, I have seen what happens when you do the reverse on the Styles Clash. It's not pleasant. So for those of you who don't know what the Styles Clash is, it's hard to explain the move actually, but you have your head near your opponent's feet and the opponent has your legs, so you're sort of like, once the opponent's standing up, normally grabbing your legs, sort of wrapped around the legs, your arms wrapped around their legs, they jump and fall forwards, you fall on your front. With taking bumps, as Shadow Max said, you need to tuck your chin to take bumps because you land on the back of your shoulders. It protects your head. If you do that with the Styles Clash, you put your head and neck in the danger zone, and there's a couple of videos and even pictures of wrestlers who forgot. Because when you talk, tuck your chin when you take a bump. You tuck your chin, you know, it's kind of ingrained into you. And then when you suddenly got to do the opposite, it's not great. Exactly, I mean, we all remember what happened to Stone Cold, bless him.
You always know what to say.
Okay.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Someone get this guy a lozenge.
Born survivors is surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
I see some materia.
It's them! We have a visual on the targets. Requesting immediate assistance.
It's on you.
Okay, let's go.
Come on. Whatever.
Gonna sting. Bingo. See ya. Too late.
my chakra material improve. Ooh. Speaking of abilities, chakra.
Let's do this right. Would kill for a shower.
Top up. I feel like in this game, compared to other Final Fantasy games, it's a lot easier to lose track of your health. And yeah, wrestling is completely a game of trust. You got to work together. You got to try and put petty squabbles aside, which sadly some people do not. Hey Irish, thank you very much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. You've pushed us past that that £200 mark, the halfway mark. Is that Sora from Kingdom? For fuck's sake! It's not Sora, it's Roxas. Get it right. Welcome back, though, Irish. Hope you're doing well.
He's close. Come on. There. Barret.
Tifa, could use some help here.
We're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
Yep, let me run. Thank you, game.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo-bug.
I just realised I'm gonna have such a fun time trying to edit this video to post to YouTube. Yeah, I've been having a good time. So we're 6 hours in. We're sort of halfway there on the planned stream.
Doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
I think I've got grenadiers. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Ooh, hello. I was indeed. I did a little challenge. God fucking damn it, Barret. But yeah, I was doing a little challenge with Metal Slug. Every credit I used was £1 to WAW.
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Why is Barret suddenly so cheerful?
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
Fuck's sake, Shadow
That's
Knight.
right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Now Not too far though. Need to switch to a different route.
Oh, that's made me chuckle a bit too much.
Cause you can bet your ass is gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it.
So to give you guys just an idea on what to expect for the rest of the evening, I'm going. Fuck's sake, Corona.
Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost
sake.
confidence that everything will play out as you intended.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, of course.
What is this revolver ocelot bullshit right here? So I'm probably going to be doing this for another 2 hours, going up to about 6 o'clock. Give myself some time to do dinner. So I live with housemates, so I can't, you know, not let them cook. So I'll be cooking around 6 o'clock. I'll be having a bit of a break. I'll turn the stream off for that time, but I'll be back around 7, 8 o'clock for the Royal Tumble, and then following up after that with probably some Loop Hero just to chill off with.
Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else.
Suddenly turned into King Zog just for a minute.
Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems.
I can't tell if this guy's supposed to be Russian.
Sir.
His accent and mannerisms are all over the place.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the president ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
That guy's just sat like, please sir, just shut up, let me get on with my work. God damn it, Shadow, I'm so glad that you're sat in my chat. Bringing that wonderful brand of humour that you have.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
Ooh, let's just have a quick look. That's fine, I want... that there. Okay.
What?
Stamp snows.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you go in the right way. Think you can stop the pain train?
Deal with that.
Let me handle this.
Come on, Barrett, wake up. Oh, hey Game God, how's it all going? Hope you're having a lovely time today.
Reach the reactor. Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
Right.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. You're done. That's that. It's on you.
You ain't getting out of this.
Who names their dog B? I mean, what about these slugs are all called Ray? At least they've like labeled them A, B, C.
No surprises there.
Colour after name every dog in. Oh, fucking hell. It always comes back around to Colette naming all the dogs in Symphonia. If there was ever a painful side quest. It would be that. I hope you guys enjoy the wrestling I've got planned for tonight. It's going to be a laugh at the very least, and then we can all chill with some Loop Hero afterwards.
There's one. It knows we trust.
It knows we
Good thing
trust.
our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
I don't know why I thought there were boxes there. That rat is gone. So bloody.
Take the lead.
Maybe dial it back a little.
I'm glad you're hyped for it, Shiro. Like I've put a lot of time into trying to prepare for it.
All kinds of creepy crawlers make themselves at home in the blade, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit. What?
That's black and
That's disgusting.
Ability success.
allow me.
damn it. I was waiting for it. I should have expected it, but I was waiting for it, like, not soon enough. Rats, we're the rats. We talk at night, we pray at night, we're the rats. I'm the giant rat who makes all of the rules. Anyone who doesn't watch Germa or know Germa would not get that reference. Although if you watch Vinny does rap references because of Germa.
It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn.
I'm waiting.
I am not doing good. Took a shot on that, and that's gone. Barrett, shut up for God's sake. I'm not sure I find it cute or annoying that Barrett does his own victory theme. Let the man sing. Fine, I'll let him sing. I haven't got much of a choice.
More of them?
What is this assignment?
Take the lead.
Alright, watch and learn.
Okay, let's go.
What now?
It's huge.
What the fuck is that? Assess that. Click the semi damage makes this staggering. Okay.
Give it your all. There. You're gonna feel this one. There. Too late.
Right, let's get this queen. Abilities, triple slash on that. I just love how Tifa fights, like it's just so fluid and it has so much weight behind her. I need to heal.
This fight's not over yet.
Oh, this thing is dead.
Well, I gotta kill all these nasty, I suppose.
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get you real life.
Shinra should do something.
Been accident.
One could say this is the thing that's causing Meghan Markle a lot of issues. I find that quite funny. I'm as someone who's not a fan of how the royal family are treated in terms of getting praise for doing nothing. Yeah, that's the thing that's causing Meghan Markle a lot of issues right now. I healed and there's a fucking bench right there. Oh my god. All the time. Every time. Right, what we got? Finette accessories. You know, I'll buy that for Barrett. Poison materia, eh? Leave me for the moment. Shiro! It's Satan! Satan's in the game! And he's got a bird on him. Hey Biff, how's you doing? I hope you're well. It's lovely to see you.
There's good old Stan. Check his number.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really catch the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out.
Not doing too bad.
About those monsters after
Oh,
all.
hello.
Doing a half-assed job, looks like.
Man, how did we get such a shit detail?
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
You know what? Admittedly, I am enjoying myself.
I got your number.
Gonna, yeah, let that explode.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Firing one off. You're gonna burn. Don't stop now.
Not bad.
What I will say, say Biff, if you're missing Tomato because obviously the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door stream has been completed, you might want to tune in later for the wrestling I've got planned. Tomato might not be at the Glitz Pit, but he might make a return elsewhere. Fuck's sake. Barrett is just a cave of unwitting humour.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are.
Well, stamps pointing in that
There's an
direction.
old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
Trust me, I've seen some other abominations when doing research for characters.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
It's called information, you
Have you already
dumbass.
forgotten the war with Wutai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so,
I miss the old
I
style
assume
soldier
that you and your men
uniforms.
no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory.
Exactly, blood
How do I
donations.
do it?
This guy is so cocky.
Gotta look. The irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Grab that. Grab that. A leather bracer. More defense, less magic defense. 2 slots. Go on in. What we got? Okay, we'll go with that for the moment. Upside down face and right side up face as a... What? I'm so confused. I look away for one moment, get absorbed and try to work out stats. Fucking... Thank you. Can't believe that was like, that door was considered a cutscene. That's a bit of shit. Let's have a look at this lever bracer. I hate the fact that I can see that immediately now and won't unsee it. So you
Intruder! Try this. Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All done.
Caught you.
now what way did I need to go?
Little bastard, ain't you?
Out of curiosity, I wonder if there's any secrets up here.
We're going to the rail yard, remember?
Well, if Barrett's saying that, I guess there's no secrets up there.
You really don't like stamping, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp.
Just feel like
You're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
well, alrighty then. Let's get this show on the road.
Bastards aren't going to get away this
Oh,
time!
I don't like that. Abilities, assess.
Burning
Cloud, what are you doing?
Don't give up.
Ow, that was this. Oh, I don't like this.
I'm not going out like this. This fight's not over yet.
Not like this!
Bring it! Gotta sting!
Saying that Shadow, that the security launch doesn't launch security guards, reminds me instantly of the Maximum Fuck launcher from the Anger Marine fan art.
Gotta be smart.
God, that was a little tough.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan X.
So it's been a little while. In case there's anyone who's new to the chat at the moment, this is a little charity stream that I'm doing. It's for the WAW Wrestling Academy here in Norwich. If you are a fan of wrestling or a fan of supporting causes, please feel free to donate directly to myself. I'll pass the donations that I receive onto the WAW, or you can also donate to the WAW yourself, following the little link there that Shadow has provided there. They have had about 3 months of no income and are, well, like most companies at the moment, they are struggling, and they potentially face another 3 months of no income whatsoever. They do a lot of work for children and also for those with disabilities. So it's not just to save the business, but it's to save the community that they create. If you're unable to donate yourself, please feel free to share any links that you can. There is, well, say my channel here. There's also my social medias that are in the should be in the links below, and also just sharing the GoFundMe page. Anything you can do to help support the WAW, I would really appreciate. Fine, I'll hydrate, even though I've been hydrating through this, and I'll stretch. Actually, my back needs that stretch. Right, let's Elmo, no. Stop.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! Take the lead.
Don't keep me right feeling. Still. Hurry up.
I love it when TV just smashes like that. Suddenly it's become a table. No! No, I'm having PTSD from earlier.
So many guards.
Too many. Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the passageway.
How you doing anyway, Elmo? Hope you're doing alright, buddy. The fuck is that?
This it?
Get back!
So I feel it's just boss time.
That all you got?
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Glad to hear, Elmo, buddy.
Looks like an old model.
Don't expect me.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard.
Hell, tough bastard.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
I got your number.
Love how this thing's called Crab Warden.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? I think you got it, Detective Cloud.
I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive.
Bring it home. Fuck on this.
Is this Crab Rave? Do I need to assess the legs? No, it just goes to the crab. Okay. Oh, the nostalgia of the music is kicking in.
That's its heart. It's a monster generator.
What the fuck?
What are those?
More drums.
Oh, my boy's coming.
Bastards.
Damn. Think we gotta take these down first.
Have fun.
it's him. Like I will have to say, Biff. Like I have been very sort of like anti anti Final Fantasy VII Remake for a while. I've not exactly been happy about how they've handled everything, and it's no secret. Like everyone knows that's how I feel about it. Like how it's not the full game, but it's still a remake. But I am enjoying myself a lot more than I thought I was going to. Oh, the boy going to do his thing. Okay, this looks pretty fucking cool. Oh, I was about to limit the fucking heart. Okay, I'll save it. Which free LC content is that, Biff? And I do have to agree, Emma, while it's not the full game, you know, it's not a remake when it's not the full game. But yeah, I can see how they've turned like 5 hours of the first game into what they have, and they've done it well. That is a nice way to look at it, Irish. It is an alternate telling of the story. But I would like an alternate telling the story as the full story. But that's just me. This is gonna hurt, buddy. Or not at all.
Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator.
Destroy the pilot. Okay. Oh, a little bit of lag.
That sucked. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Barrett. Heal yourself. Or fall unconscious. So I not so much zoned out from chat, but I concentrating on the headcanon of Sephiroth creating an alternate universe. Thanks, Sephi, the real one. Fuck's sake. And I think this is over.
All clear.
You stay there.
Let's go.
Sure.
Alright, this way.
God, this blue flavored drink is actually pretty nice. And cool guys don't look at explosions. And my TV broke.
This won't do.
Metal Knuckles, my Sonic, fuck's sake.
Analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
Just waiting for him to like pull a gun on him.
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
I was like, oh man, I got a match on Tinder.
The president.
Look, sir, it's the president matched me. That's a phone call, you idiot.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development.
Yaha.
Yes. Understood, sir.
Does Metal Knuckles have themes revolving around new metal rap to I hate that idea.
We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
A Limp Bizkit cover of Pumpkin Hill, I fucking hate that. Yeah, also sad that the voice actors didn't come back.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through.
Makes me laugh.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
God damn it, Irish.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah. Except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
I mean, Cloud's voice actor is the Advent Children voice actor.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
Not that you could actually tell because he barely spoke in the Advent Children. I'm getting big Resident Evil 2 remake vibes from this little elevator.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
it ever.
Chapter 6. Okay.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
Fuck's sake,
After
Shadow.
plan B comes F, G, and then H.
Advent Children, Avant Keda. There's so many people would buy that if it actually existed.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
What do we have here? Okay. I feel like I should get some smelling salts, just in case. They wouldn't give me the option to buy them if I didn't need them. Is it not the same Cloud? It did a good job sounding like him though. Need a chakra. And that was ice. Surely you mean Metal Knuckles' original concept, please do not steal STWEL. I'm not funny. So I'm only going to be running this for another hour, and I will take a break for dinner, just to keep you all in the loop,
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down,
and then we'll be back in with the old wrestling and loop hero. Shrek, I'm looking down! I'm such an idiot. It's been a long time since I rewatched, or even watched Advent Children. Wait, is Heidegger voiced by DiMaggio? That makes some sense why he sounded like Zog earlier.
This is switch for the lamp. This is switch for the lamp.
I think it was last night I made my housemates laugh when I did a Zog impression. Wasn't that great, but it was funny. Ah, my fucking way. Yeah.
Needs power, I think.
I might have to
Looks more like what we need.
go back to that button.
Control room.
Let's check it out.
Give us the tomato that we deserve, not the shitty one I made on WWE.
Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Doesn't look good.
Think it works?
Barrett, you're looking at a wall, not the computer. Absolute buffoon.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing
Oh,
we
sorry,
have to
just
the real
bumping the
thing.
microphone there.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
Fuck's sake. Barrett just firing one off, left, right, and centre.
They'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooker.
The wings
Jesus
are-
Christ.
But when you think how much more power it must take to keep them running, that's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder?
Yes, it is, Barrett. I've just been there, and the game didn't let me do it.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
This is a switch for a lamp. Let me fucking just press the button, Cloud. Press the fucking
Next
button.
stop, Section G.
Yep, and after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. Simple. Tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza. Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
Hit home.
Don't hit me, mate. Don't stop now. Damn it. Right. Asshole. Firing one off. You ain't getting out of that.
Barrett's firing one off again.
Let's go.
I will be on the lookout for this Chocobo / Mog summon.
They busted?
Powered down, is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
No, it'd be a shame if they would turn back on. You have Terminal 7, Luigi! sake. I just check over a chat at one point and it's just fucking Terminal 7.
Telling the air that we gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
I'm not saying that. I could say that, but I'm not saying that. Oh, was ist das?
You okay?
Yeah.
Ah, going for that materia, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
All toast is toast, toast. Do the voice web. I mean, how's my cock, Luigi?
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
Nothing we can do but search.
Happy
And
now.
when we find it, we can finally snag that materia.
Watch and learn.
You can't teach me what.
Take the lead.
About damn time. Ah, you got this.
I got this.
I didn't mean that one.
Every little bit. There. Give him your all. Bingo. Finish him off. Come on. Okay. There. Here. Give him your all.
Hell yeah.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all
Like,
the
I feel Barrett's suddenly done like some kind of weird face turn where he started off as like a really grumpy old git, and then suddenly, with no context, he's just like a lovable buffoon. Yeah, I know, Biff, don't get me started. It's just... I know that's how far it
Hey,
goes.
let's take a moment to get our bearings.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
Go on, Barrett, just punch him in the back of the head. Do us all a favour.
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there.
Just push him over the
Okay,
edge.
At least we've got a clear landmark to
Final
guide.
Fantasy VII's now lead protagonist is Tifa.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slum. Whole system designed to make shit
A
go down.
blue goo? Fuck's a blue goo?
Too bad.
Tactical data not available. Okay.
Don't close your...
Lovely camera angle. Barrett just murdered that fish.
time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Again, I glance over at chat and Shadow making japes that just feel too true. They feel far too true. Let me just check where I'm going.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear.
Thank you, Irish. I was gonna go check him out.
Fear. No fear.
I wonder what that blue material was though.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta
Don't
keep
change,
moving.
Barrett. Don't
Okay
change.
then. Follow me. No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
I'm looking at the fan, Shrek. I'm looking at the fan. Cloud's bony ass.
What's that behind the fan over there?
I don't know, Tifa. I can't tell. The camera doesn't let me.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe.
Alright. Assumedly I can go back there later. Over there looks somewhat connected. Oh, I'm going to do a quick pause because all these hydrations you've been giving me, I need to make a quick pit stop. What have I come back to? What on earth have I come back to? Before I continue and make sense of what on earth has been happening in chat since that little pit stop. For those of you who have just tuned in, I am doing a very long-houred stream. We'll be having a break in about 50 minutes time though, where I will bring the stream down just so I can have some dinner. But I am raising awareness and raising funds for the WAW Wrestling Academy GoFundMe. Thank you very much, Shadow. Do really appreciate that. You posting a link there for me. You can donate directly to myself or to the GoFundMe page itself. Any funds that are donated to me will be directly put into the GoFundMe either at the end of the stream today or at some point during tomorrow morning. I will be also donating £40 myself from the Metal Slug Challenge earlier, £1 equaling 1 credit. So I'm just having a quick hydrate. But no, the cause means a lot to me. They have been 3 months without any income, and they potentially face another 3 months without income, which is going to put a heavy strain on them being able to run and continue as a business and a means for entertainment. It's not just a wrestling academy. They do provide a lot of work and help for children with children's lessons and also for those with disabilities. So it's not just saving a business, it's saving a community and for what they do in the actual business and the industry. So do please, if you can't donate yourself, do share the link, the actual donation page link yourself to friends, family, whoever you might believe is interested, social media, and you can also share my stream with anyone you might feel are interested. You spread the word and we can go from there.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
But I hope to
And that's our objective?
hope to try and get our target tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Let's keep Biggs waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
that one.
But I don't want the
By
closest
the light
light.
of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Error. Insufficient power.
We need to disable a lamp first.
Alright, disable a lamp. Okay, that's that collapsed. Okay.
They're mine. It's on you. Bring it.
Here it comes! Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Sorry, don't touch.
I'm already confused and turned around. Okay. Assumedly this way.
Let's flip it and go.
Get out the fucking... There we go. Thank you.
Rerouting power. Please wait.
That's one down.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Oh, I don't like the sound.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention.
Of course.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
And then they died.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Hey, Clown! Hang back while I deal with these pests.
Bring it.
Oh, I haven't got fucking... He's got thunder. You got thunder.
I'm waiting.
No worries, Biff. Thank you very much for tuning in when you have been. Really do appreciate it. Spread that love for me.
Steady. This is gonna sting! And don't come back!
We can move this catwalk.
I don't know what that's actually going to do for me, but you know what? That's probably exactly where I needed it to be. That's not exactly where I needed it to be.
Think back. Anybody see a connecting catwalk? Yeah! Lined it up perfect. Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
Quick and clean.
Yes, Barrett, because they're big ass. What the fuck are you?
Best do it right.
Use your stat spear and interrupted while in this state they can shrug off melee attacks, so use long range attacks instead. Stop them from swinging, they become susceptible to staggering. Okay.
I see you. Won't last long.
Of course you're firing one off. Ooh, ice materia improved. Barrett isn't. Barrett is like the Final Fantasy's version of Badass Billy Gunn. He is an ass man. I'm an ass man. Bow, bow. Yeah, I'm an ass man. Bow, bow. Yeah, you get this way. Ooh, I did not. Thank you.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
How the...
Power's on.
Oh, I want the purple materia.
You think they'll miss those 3-plate suns?
I see. Your son's the only one we need to have with shimmering in night lights.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Scan everything.
Too bad.
Scan everything.
All right. Don't overdo it.
About damn time. Get your ass out of here. Stop on this. Oh yeah.
Still need to work out how to get to there.
Put in the bag.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
All right. We only need to power down one more sun lamp.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
Thanks, Barrett. I'm gonna get DMCA'd because of that.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
Fuck's sake, Elmo. I find too many things too funny. You're not wrong though.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the
Don't
maintenance
sully
access
Keanu like
procedure
that.
within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Gotta win at all costs.
Take me on?
Bring it!
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Kick my ass. You're up.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Go for it. Bring it. Damn it.
Well, this isn't going well.
Let's do this right.
Error. Error. Maintenance access procedure not completed within time. Reactivating ventilation system.
Bring it.
I can't. I won't.
You've got Kira on Tifa.
Let's go. Give him your all. Bingo. Bring it. It's on you.
Hang back.
All right, watch and learn.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
Really? Really? Fucking okay.
Get ready. You're done. Enough.
Freeze.
Try this.
Get your ass out of here. Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Okay.
What?
Give me that materia, boy.
This is summoning material.
Wow.
What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
We'll see.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Barrett. Why does that make me chuckle? You know what? Because of that. Have yourself a badass. dearie me. Alright. One little secret treasure all done. Yeah, I saw that, and Moogle does not look good. Moogle does not look good at all.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
You taking a detour?
Yes, I am taking the detour.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry.
Ooh, lots of queens, okay.
Let's do this. I see him.
Here.
I'm up for anything. Come on. Damn it. Hurry up. Back up the list. I'm still kicking.
Barrett, stop being a buffoon.
I know you can do it. Fuck on this.
Come on. Gotcha. Gotcha. You're gonna feel this one. There.
Oh, that's painful. That's hella painful.
This fight's not over yet. Hang in there. Ha, bingo.
Oh, this is not good.
I won't. There. Bingo. Aha. Ha, you won't. There. Finish him off. No more games. It's over.
Oh, okay. If that's how it's gonna be.
mind.
Whew, that wasn't fun. So, now that I have stopped concentrating, how's everyone doing this evening? Everyone got anything nice for dinner? Any good dinner plans?
Heads up, y'all.
Had some gone-off sausage rolls earlier. We're just slightly stale. Obviously still well enough to eat. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. I might do some pasta. Thought that was a vending machine for a minute. I was about to flip my shit. Hey, it's the blue materia. An orb of elemental materia. What does that do? Weapon, add 8% linked elemental damage. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. And then it's got MP boost, okay. Oh yeah, smack them in the old microwave is always going to help. Okay, right, so I've got a controversial question for all of you. So I'm quite fussy when it comes to when it comes to food. I like hot food. So even for breakfast, I'll preferably have hot food, like a bacon sandwich or a sausage roll from Greg's if I'm on my way to work. Sometimes I will have cold food, but I prefer hot food, and because of that, leftovers I'm a bit fussy with. But leftover pizza, to reheat, what's your preferred methods? Cold. I know you like yours cold. Oh, okay, so we've got two going for cold at the moment. Okay. Okay, Shadow's getting there. Shadow knows the trick.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
I'm not going to say sideways toaster. I am not surprisingly that stupid. Surprisingly. What I was going to say is cheese side down in the skillet and sort of fry it a little bit. Keeps the actual dough not chewy or tough and melts the cheese nicely.
Here we go. That's that. Whatever. No escape. Deal with that. Is that it?
I mean, you don't put like the whole pizza, but like you do it by slice. Apparently, you can heat it in an oven in the bot. Wait, what oven? No. I'm not gonna trust that at all. I thought at first Shadow was on about sticking the pizza in the skillet, and then I read he said stick it in the oven. Like, no, that's just gonna set fire to the box, isn't it? Anyone who says no, it won't, I feel like is lying to me. A mesmeric armlet. What the fuck is that? Aye, but when it's me, unless it's a gas oven, you put the pilot. Yeah. I mean, not many people have gas ovens these days. That is an unpleasant visual image there, Shadow. Quite the unpleasant image. Hoo boy.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
Where is the H1
When do we link
sign?
up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Why do I feel like the half time whenever Barrett opens his mouth he's doing a promo?
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
God damn it, Barrett.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slime
Fuck a
house
number,
where
for
you put
fuck's sake. God, I love your wit and humour, Shadow, so much. It's just like that. It's on point all the time.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor colonists. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Don't overdo it.
All right, watch it learn. Bring in the heat. Damn it. Come on. Ah! Ooh, gotta love it. How'd you like that?
absolutely hate these sentry turrets. Heal for Tifa. Some more thunder on that. Just watching Barrett's health just like slowly drop. I'm just like, what the fuck is he doing?
Don't think you'll walk away from this. You're up.
My turn.
Yeah, I'll do it. See ya. Gotta love it. Suck on this.
Cloud. At least he's actually blocking.
Nothing to it.
Oh, damn it.
That hit.
Firing one off. Okay, Big should be waiting for us.
I'm gonna be hearing that Barrett's firing one off in my sleep tonight. Buddy, I think your humour's on point even in your videos. I mean, admittedly, I may not be everyone, but I like what you do, buddy. I like what you do.
Even after all that fighting,
It's like me.
No need.
I don't know
This is
what
Shinra City. We probably have cameras
I
everywhere.
don't know what I do. There's some people manage to get more viewers. That they have their own gimmicks, they have their own style, they have their own look. I'm just happy doing my own thing. As long as you're happy doing it, that's the important part. That sounds so fucking cheesy to say that,
We'd be good at it.
but it's true. As long as you're making one person smile, one person happy. Tell them to tell another person and they can smile.
Almost there.
Tifa?
it's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Something.
I don't even know what a fucking Moogle medal is. Well, I got 16 of them anyway.
Mercy! Wait,
Biggs would have fucking died.
where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
I missed knockoff Chris
You
Redfield.
magnificent son of a bitch. Bring it in.
So, where are the others?
Man,
Jesse got hurt.
Duck and weave.
Couldn't make it.
Bad?
not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you could waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Is Barrett even going to fit in
and
there?
You'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then
Light
some.
machine gun?
Make sure everyone gets clear. Okay?
Hell yeah.
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
speaking of lunch, Lady Doris, this might be the perfect time to postpone stream for now. After the cutscene.
Or to the left! The left!
Wait.
Hurry it up!
Fix those lights! Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
What's that smell?
Looks like we made it.
It's blood. Fuck's sake.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Right, but I will end it there for the moment. I've got food to have, I've got to keep fed, of course, for the stream, but I will be back in about hour, 2 hours, depending on how food goes. It will be hopefully the highlight of the evening with the WWE 2K20 wrestling matches and Royal Tumble. So I hope you all come back for that. So that'll be about sort of between 7 and 8 o'clock. I'll start that. I hope to see you all there. Do spread the love. Make sure you all get some food in you as well. Keep hydrated yourselves, not just me. Don't drown just me. But for now, I'm going to close the stream.